Coach Bush and I have known each other for quite a while and have been in communication, whether it be me coming in recruiting when he was in like Seguin, for example, or just seeing each other through the years. We both happen to have a U of H background, so we've always knew each other and respected who each other was. And then I kept track of it when he came here, obviously, and obviously, just as he was kind of going in, I was moving east, and then just happened to be I moved back west, got to Stillwater, and I was at Oklahoma State last year and won an opportunity to stick around Texas and where I feel comfortable recruiting. And, man, when this opportunity came available, man, it was easy to pick up the phone and, hey, you know what? I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm interested. And so, yeah, we met in Dallas and talked football for a little bit. And then, man, once I came down here and showed me this facility, and I mean, I hadn't been to the Valley in 25 years, and I was just blown away. So it didn't take much after that.
Awesome. That's good to hear, Coach. And then you've been working closely with the quarterbacks, obviously. Yes. Just your thoughts on that quarterback room as a whole. Got 5 guys in there, 4 returners, and then, of course, Garrett coming in here. Just your thoughts on that group and what you've seen from them this spring.
Yeah, I think they're starting to progress. I mean, obviously, again, like I told them, with Coach Bush transitioning out into more of a head coach role and allowing me to be able to coach the quarterbacks and start getting to the comfortable with our system, calling plays and different things like that. It's been fantastic. Those guys at first obviously were looking at me like I told the offense yesterday, like, who's this guy? But by the end of it, I start seeing them buying in. And again, you can just feel the energy on the sideline. I mean, now I'm not having to manufacture and get them going. I mean, you saw just at the end of practice right there. I mean, the first couple of days it was like crickets out here. Now all of a sudden, these guys are getting going. They're keeping themselves going. They're picking each other up. So it's been good. Obviously, the competition is not over yet. We still got a lot to figure out in the quarterback room. But the good news is I want an iron to sharpen iron. I want those guys to push each other every day. And again, we'll figure out down in the fall when coach decides who's going to be, QB1.
Absolutely, Coach. And then you talked about it right there, but whenever you're working with the quarterbacks, you got these guys fired up right here just now after practice. Can you describe your coaching style? How do you like to interact with these guys and get to work with them?
And that's the exact best phrase you just said. I get to work with those guys, and that's what I tell them every day. I mean, I could be like anybody else doing something different or coming out here and going through the motions, but I take that very serious, so for me, if I had to label my coaching style is, how to be higher energy. Like I tell them, I'm actually an only child, so I can go for days without talking to people, but, I can't be that guy when I cross the lines. I mean, so again, I expect them to be the same. Now, they play within your personality, just like I coach within mine, but at the same time, we know there's going to be times we're going to have to get other people to do something that they don't want to do. So we got to encourage them. And that's what Coach Bush built in the offseason. So like I reminded them, hey guys, this is what we got up early for in the morning. So now we're just doing it now with plays. It's the only difference.
Nice, Coach. And then just a couple more, Coach. So we got this spring game coming up on Saturday, headed to Brownsville. What are you looking to see out of not just the quarterback room, but the offense as a whole come Saturday?
Yeah, I really want to see us work on the finish. Again, we've gotten some confidence as we got through the spring. Still not as consistent as what I'd love to see, so I want to see that consistency. Now, obviously, again, the teams will be drafted and all that kind of stuff. So, there may be some, situations where, again, we won't see the same guys that we saw just now today. But again, like I said, energy, consistency, and just setting our mentality, and that's really what we're focused on right now.
Last year's defense, we all played together. We were really sound. We all 11 flew to the ball at every given play, and we were causing havoc, no matter if it was in the backfield or getting PBUs and by our DBs. Last year, I mean, it was really just Coach Gamble, man. The scheme he's built for us, the way the linebackers playing it, I get to play so free in it, and it causes me to go and be able to fly around and make plays because the ball's running there, I can go there or over here. To be even better than we were last year, to capitalize on many more games and many more opportunities to make plays in the backfield, to make interceptions, to make sacks. And we're bringing back a lot of experience. Like you said, 9 guys. So the guys know what this conference about. They know it's hard-nosed football, and we're going to get to it this year. I want to have more havoc plays. So I had a lot of tackles last year, like you said, but I want more TFLs, sacks. I want some more picks on the board. I just want to be able to havoc and just create a lot of loss for the offense.
I think for you, man, All-American honors last year, man, just how much did that mean to you, man? Did you meet your expectations? Did you pass them? Did you fall short? Just talk to me a little bit about last season and how you felt about it altogether?
I would say it's 50-50, man. I mean, I went into the season with my only goal, honestly, being an all-conference guy, and I fell short of that one. But like you said, I got the All-American and freshman All-American. So, I mean, I was blessed, honestly. I was blessed and very grateful to be in that position. And, it just shows that all the hard work I put the spring, I mean, the practice year we had actually paid off.
And then, like you said, nine guys back. That's a couple holes to fill on that defense.
Yep.
What do you like the most about the new additions that you guys have coming in, whether it be through the transfer portal or some guys who were in bench spots last year, kind of stepping into those roles?
I really love our D-line this year. Last year I feel like we not necessarily struggled, but we had problems getting to the quarterback at the beginning of the year. But right now in spring ball, we are flying to the ball. We're making havoc in the backfield. We're causing sacks every other play. So that D-line, there's really something to watch out for because they're going to make my job easier at the end of the day. So those guys, yeah, they take the cake for sure.
And last thing here, man, spring game Saturday, man, get to go. I know guys had some live scrimmages and everything, but spring game, getting in front of the fans and everything. What are you looking forward to most about Saturday? Going down to Brownsville and putting on the show for the lower valley, man.
Yeah.
It's an hour drive away from here.
Exactly like you said, putting on for the lower valley. So the people that not necessarily some games they might miss because it's just so far away. So going out there, just showing love to them like it's a regular home game in August. You know what I'm saying? So just be going out there, showing love to the fans, signing autographs, doing whatever we got to do to make their day at the end of the day. That's all I got.
So far, I'm really loving the process. You know what I'm saying? The cornerback position, I'm getting to learn the defense a lot more, get more embedded in the plays, more in tune with the defense and what everybody's doing.
And then for you, man, so you obviously you're a star receiver in high school, make the switch to the defensive side of the ball at safety, then now to corner.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to me about that transition, man, and how that process has been for you going to the other side of the ball.
Shoot, at first it was a little rough, you know what I'm saying, with learning defense and learning the formations and the plays. But once I got that all together, once I moved to cornerback, it was always been smooth, pretty smooth since.
Nice, man. Then you're there running with the first team defense, man. Just your thoughts on earning that opportunity to be running with the ones here this spring and what that means to you to have the coaches kind of recognize what you've been able to do these last few years.
It means a lot, you know what I'm saying? I've been here since day one, since the program started. I've loved the process ever since I've been here. Haven't had a bad day here. I love it. Just came to practice every day, did what I had to do, did my job, helped my teammates, and I'm here.
And if you can, man, tell me a little bit about that secondary, man. You guys are the Jack boys, right?
Yes, sir.
Man. Talk to me about the mentality, the swagger that's required to play there in the secondary.
Shoot, me personally, I feel like the Jack boys, I feel like we have a really great room. Everybody has different abilities. Everybody got different strengths. But I feel like once we all come together, we got a lot of pieces. And once that all comes together, I feel like everything will be great. We're going to be great.
Nice, man. And just a couple more, man. I know I asked you about your family last time, man.
Yes, sir.
Football runs through your family. Just tell me a little bit about how much football means to you and to your family, and who the best football player is to come out of your family.
Well, football means a lot to my family. Fresh out of the womb, I promise we're all playing football, literally everybody. So I had my dad, he went to Texas Tech. My uncle, he went to Texas. I had an uncle go to SMU. I got a cousin at TCU right now. We're all pretty nice. I'm not going to say who's the best because obviously I feel like it's me.
All ballers.
Yes,
man.
sir.
So, all right, last thing here, Jarius, man. So, spring game on Saturday, man. You guys get to put on for the crowd, strap up and everything, give them a live look. Just what are you trying to get out of Saturday? How much are you looking forward to getting in front of the crowd and putting on a show?
You know what I'm saying? They always make the fans, they always bring the energy. We always feed off the energy of the fans, and once we get in the stadium with them, it's just like everything clicks for us and everything feels natural, and we just perform for them, entertain them, play good football.